halls of Macedon the feast was filled with cheer, but in the shadows treachery was drawing ever near. King Philip stood, his crown held high, the warrior in his prime. But in the crowd a dagger flashed and fate changed on a dime. One strike to end the legacy, one blow to silence the sound of a king who ruled with iron fists, now falling to the ground. The shadow of a king, the blood upon the throne. Philip's crown lay in the dust, and Greece would stand alone. But from the ashes rose a flame, the sun would take his place. The shadow of a king as Alexander embraced his fate. The court and shock, the whispers filled the halls. Who would rise to take the crown and answer destiny's call? Alexander, young but fierce, with fire in his soul. He took the sword, he took the crown to claim his father's role. No time to mourn, no time for grief, the future called his name. The prince became a king that day, and Greece would never be the same. The shadow of a king, the blood upon the throne. Philip's crown lay in the dust, and Greece would stand alone. But from the ashes rose a flame, the sun would take his place. The shadow of a king as Alexander embraced his fate. Embraced his fate. As Alexander stood with vengeance in his eyes, he saw his path, he saw his fate beneath the endless skies. No turning back, no second chance. The sword was in his hand, the son of Philip, now a king, the ruler of the land. From the shadow of his father's fall, a greater light was born. The conqueror began his rise on that fateful morn. The shadow of a king, the blood upon the throne. Philip's crown lay in the dust, but Alexander would not be alone. For from the ashes rose a flame, the sun would shape his fate. The shadow of a king as Alexander embraced